the whole design of our lifestyle, right? So this just goes to show why it is so difficult, because there are so many components of our lifestyle, of our environment that are not conducive to healthy lifestyles. So I kind of realized that like diets, like that's not the place, right? Because that's people's comfort, that's their home, that's their, you know, squishiness.
Literally.
And then the other piece. So
Relax.
now I'm also I'm also gonna offer
I'm squishy too. That's why I'm mad.
I know, this is why I love being
I
pregnant.
can't-
Yeah, I know, right? I couldn't even tell you were pregnant. I only knew because I checked your Instagram before.
I already gained 5 pounds in the week
Since
I've been
you being
back.
home?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
like, this is crazy.
Welcome home.
Yeah.
Because I'm like so sedentary here. I might work out. I'll go do a crazy intense 1 hour workout, but then the rest of the day I'm pretty much
chilling.
sedentary.
Yeah. No, I feel it. And so the other piece is kind of like moving us away from this like extreme, you know, flesh, processed food, sugar addiction lifestyle to having healthy indulgences. So that's what I'm really excited to teach and share about, is healthy indulgences, because there are plant foods like dates. Holy shit.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
if you don't like dried fruit, then maybe not. Maybe you won't like dates. But if you do like dried fruit, dates are the shit. Like I
Dates
just made
is like nature's sugar.
wow, I just made this date butter, and I put a little bit of what is it, like orange infused, or no,
Was it
orange.
the shade? Orange.
it could be shavings or
Zest
just like
or
the
something.
Zest.
the oil,
Thank
Yeah.
you.
the
Oil.
orange
Oh, there's an
oil. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's an
Wow.
oil. Oh, it was like so amazing, and there's so many pieces of this, like cashews. So if you haven't experimented with cashews, you can make so many things with cashews. You can
All the
make
cheeses, a lot of them, right?
milks, cheeses, creams, cremas, and you can make a frosting with cashews. And
Yeah.
so there's just like these really rich portions of the vegetable family that we can just like dive into.
Yeah, coconuts too, a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
coconuts, full fat.
You think about making like you should do like a cooking segment on your channel that
Yes.
incorporates all that kind of stuff, because I feel like a lot of us are just like, it's a nut.
Yeah.
You know, like that's it. It's a nut.
Yeah.
And
It's like,
trail
what do
mix.
we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then
Right.
open people's eyes a little bit, like, oh wow, you
It's
can
like,
do that. you
ooh,
can do
there's
that.
so many
Yeah,
things.
Exactly.
Yes, this is true. Okay, thank
Yeah.
you for all of these ideas, because yes, I do really want to just highlight healthy indulgences, because these are things that people can dive into without feeling bad,
Yeah.
without feeling bloated. And the biggest piece about like
bloated, that's a big
intuitive
thing.
eating is, of course, okay, your mind and you're going to be chemically addicted to all of the things, right?
Yeah.
And whatever, this is a fact of life. And so in order to move us away from those chemical addictions, we do have to detox.
It's
So,
hard. It's
it's
hard
hard.
because like you're addicted to food, right? And then like I'm whatever, I eat fast food like I'm addicted to food probably, but then the steps of getting to detoxing is hard because I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I don't want to put the effort into cooking because then I have to sit there and stand and do all this stuff for 20 minutes or however long it takes, wait for the food, or I can just go drive and get the food in 2 seconds and then I'm good.
Yep.
So it's like really a mindset change, not just like
Yeah, 100%.
you know, it's like not easy. It's like a really big lifestyle change.
Right, it's a huge hill to cross over. And
Yeah.
so that's why when I got like diets and detox, I was like, but we can't start there either, because there's too many obstacles. So where do I start? Self-love.
There you go.
Building your foundation with yourself first, so that once you get to a point where you're like, oh, okay, I do love myself, or I do know all the reasons why I didn't love myself before. And that's a whole journey in and of itself. Like, wow.
That's big too.
Yeah.
It's huge. And that's what I was noticing with all of my friends, with all of my family, with every single person I would interact with who had a barrier, who couldn't do this or who couldn't do that, or was, like trapped in either an addiction or an idea or a belief. The common denominator is the lack of self-love.
Yeah, and it all stems from something, either trauma or something that happened to them in their life.
Conditioning.
Yeah.